Hello to my Scorpios. My name is Mia and I'm your mystic therapist. I hope that you guys are doing good after this last full moon in Aquarius. But we're about to tap in and see what's going on with you guys from now into the middle of August. August 15th, okay? So let me just jump right into it. God, Goddess, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, higher self. Tap me into the Scorpio collective consciousness. Tap me into the Scorpio collective consciousness. What do they need to see today? It smells so good. Okay. What is the future energy for my Scorpios? What is the advice card for my Scorpios? Okay. Can I have it clarified for the Nine of Swords, please? Why is the Nine of Swords here for my Scorpios? Thank you. Why is the Hierophant? Thank you. Why is the Four of Pentacles? Thank you. Why is the Three of Cups? Thank you. So Scorpios, in the immediate past, I see that you guys may have been having some stress and anxiety, honestly, about some things from the past with the Six of Cups energy. So when I see the Six of Cups, that really reminds me of like either the need to reparent yourself with your own mother, or maybe some of the dynamic that happened between the relationship with you and your mom that was really on your mind and causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, because maybe in some way, shape, or form you were able to see the ways in which it's been affecting you in your current life, in your current time period in your life. So I'm seeing that for some of you, you may have been having a little bit of a hard time sleeping, just too much on your mind in the immediate past. And now in your current energy, we have the Hierophant card, which is all about kind of like learning, learning a new skill, joining a new group so that you can learn a little bit more. So maybe some of you are needing to learn about like why you show up the way that you do in your life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys have a skill and talent that you're working on learning right now. And this is all about commitments, you know, and institutions. So I'm thinking that this may have a little bit to do with relationships too. Not that you're in a relationship. Some of you may be in relationships, but you're learning about maybe how to have a healthy relationships, or maybe why it's been challenging for you to have a healthy relationship, or healthy relationships in general. It doesn't have to be romantic, but just relationships is the energies that I'm getting here. Clarified by the Five of Swords. So I'm seeing that for some of you, you really been struggling with feelings of betrayal. So maybe you experience someone around you who, Scorpios, I'm an Aries, and Scorpios, we're ruled by the same ruling planet, which is Mars. So loyalty is a really big deal. So if we experience someone in our life and their loyalty is a little bit weird or waning or whatever may have you, we get really upset and we really feel some kind of way. Scorpios, for some reason I gravitated to using this frankincense. So maybe using some frankincense essential oils as you're healing the wound with your mom, that might be helpful. It's also good for protection and just stepping into your king queen energy. Frankincense is really important, so do some research, okay? So some of you guys have been feeling betrayed by someone that you cared about, or that you thought may have been a little bit promising, but it puts you in a place where you're like, okay, I need to learn why the fuck I'm attracting people like this. That's the energy that I got with that. So in your future, I see the Four of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you're going to pull your energy back again. Maybe you were dating a couple of people, or you were hanging out with friends, but you are going to be in a place where you're going to pull your energy back. Because in a way, you're kind of like in a space of observing yourself and observing your life, why you attract what you attract, why you show up in the ways you show up. So not only are you going to pull your energy back, for anybody to even come remotely close to you, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy. So really setting those strong boundaries. If you're going to come to me, you have to come correct or don't come at all. I'm seeing that you're going to be in the energy of, I'm not dealing with anything less than like what I should be dealing with, honestly. Like, come correct or don't come at all. I really don't have the time type of stuff. But I'm also seeing that you're going to be learning. So I'm not going to say toxicity because that could be strong, but regarding the toxicity or the shadow element, I'm seeing that maybe in some way, shape, or forms you're being shown your shadow element and how that may be affecting who you're attracting and how you're showing up in your friendships and your relationships. So something I want to say, Scorpios, don't only look at the other person, look at yourself too. I think you're already doing that, but I'm just going to remind you, look at yourself too, because you may have something to do with the status of what's going on in your life right now. I'm going to say you do have something to do with that, okay? So take that accountability so that when you move forward in the relationships that you want to have in your life, whether that be with friends or romantic partners, that you can show up a little bit more like self-aware, confident, and ready, and know exactly what you're attracting and how to assess and such, okay? So the advice that I'm seeing here, we have the Three of Cups. So what I'm seeing is like, go out and have some fun, right? So Scorpios, I love Scorpios so much. I'll be honest, like, I love real ass people, and that's what Scorpios are. It's saying go out and celebrate with your friends. Allow yourself to go out and have a little drink or something like that. Go out and have a drink. Go out and just, go to a concert. Do something fun, and allow yourself to show up in the world as this sexy Queen of Wands energy, whether you're a male or a woman. So even though you're learning about yourself and stuff like that, don't hide. Don't hide in the house. Don't stay in the house and stay in your head, because as you are growing and changing, you will continue to become a vibrational match for the friends and the relationships that you want to attract. But this will be happening as you're growing and changing. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be self-aware. You know what I'm saying? And also move into calmer water. So if you've been having a bit of a conflict with someone in your life, a relationship or something like that, move into calmer waters. Move away from that energy. Whether I'm feeling, for some of you this may be with friends, or for some of you this may be with romantic relationships. I'm not really getting family. The only thing with family I'm getting is like the ways in which your relationship with your mother has influenced how you show up in the world. So I want you to call on Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is an archangel. If you're a Christian, was in the Bible, but Archangel Michael commands all demons. So nothing negative, no negative entities, nothing like that can get past Archangel Michael. So call on Archangel Michael for protection as you are navigating these energies, and even call on Archangel Michael to assist you with cutting the cords, cutting the soul ties that you have with some previous partners. Because something that I think a lot of practitioners or people don't talk about enough is when we have sexual intimacy with another person, it does create an energetic cord, what we would call a soul tie. And even if you're no longer talking to that person, their energy, especially if you're a woman and you had unprotected sex, that energy is connected to your womb. In some ways it may still be connected to your mind, your body, so you want to be really intentional about cleansing and cutting those cords. There is a meditation that I usually would send to my clients when I'm feeling that they're being affected by other people's energies. So if you need that meditation, because this is the time, honey, while you're healing, you don't want to be trying to clean up other people's stuff, So we're going to have to cut and cleanse your energy is what I'm seeing here. So call on Archangel Michael to assist you with that. And if you need that meditation, let me know, okay? And then the angels want to let you know that you are special, my love. So if somebody didn't respect you or show you, first of all, Scorpios, you guys are kings and queens, okay? You're kings and queens. So when someone doesn't respect you or put you, I don't want to say on the pedestal, but if they don't put you on the pedestal where you feel that you belong, it can be a little blow to the self-esteem or to the ego. And even though you may not admit to that, it does affect your self-esteem. I'm fortunate enough to know Scorpios behind the strong persona. You guys are very strong, but you guys are also very sensitive. So I want to let you know, if somebody hurt your feelings or they didn't show up for you the way that you felt that, you know, people should be showing up for you, know that the angels want you to know you are special, my love. People's inability to see your worth does not determine, you know, how worthy you are, my love. You are beyond worthy. You are so deep. You are so amazing, my loves. Like, so let's look into your love life a little bit. What does my Scorpios need to know about their love life for the next, until August 15th? What does my Scorpios need to know about their love life? Thank you. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So Scorpios, I'm seeing that if I'll be completely honest, I'm not feeling like in the next 15 to 20 days you're going to just randomly meet someone. Maybe you guys already have met someone that you're dating or someone that you're dealing with, but this year there will be a relationship for my singles, I'm really feeling. You're going to be spending some holiday time with someone and it's going to be special. Maybe you're going to go see the lights, you know, together, or just as you're going to a Christmas party, you may run into someone or something like that. But it's something about the holiday time in regards to love for you. So just be on the lookout. Make sure when it's the holiday time, you get a little extra lip gloss on, you know, get your hair cut, you know, for my men. And if you're in a relationship, Scorpios, around the holiday time, you and your partner are going to come closer together. So be mindful that maybe this is a time to create some new traditions just for you and your lover, you know. Can I have some more advice for my Scorpios for the next 20 days? What does my Scorpios need to know? So I want you to know, my loves, that you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. So what I'm meant to tell you today is, for you who have lost a grandparent, honestly, they're still around. They're around you. You can speak out loud to them. So I'm going to pull an Ancestor card to see what your grandparent wants you to know today. Your elders, your ancestor, your grandparents are around you and they're there to support you. The first person that came to mind when I said that, that's exactly who's around you. What does the grandparents of my Scorpios want them to know? Reconnect with Mother Earth, plant, garden, harvest. So go out into nature, my loves. Go take a walk. Look at her. Connect with the earth medicine as you're healing yourself, especially as you're healing the mother wound, my Scorpios. Connect to nature. The biggest mother of them all is Mother Earth, okay? So your ancestors want you to know that reconnecting back to Mother Earth, eating more leafy greens, going out into a garden, planting a harvest, connecting with the butterfly energy, connecting with the green energy all around you, because green has to do with the heart chakra. Look at all this green in this card. Look at this grandma. She's like, baby, come home. Honestly, that's the energy I'm getting. But it's slower. She's like, baby, come home. So your grandparents are around you to help you through this time, especially with your mother wound. So for some reason, I'm feeling like this is the grandparent that's the parents of your mother too. Maybe in some way, shape, or form, they want to help you to understand the dynamic between you and your mom, and maybe, you know, what happened with your mom. So if you want to build, if you want to book a excuse me, y'all, need to drink some tea, okay? So if you want to book a session with me, my name is Mia. I am the Mystic Therapist. So I am a psychotherapist as well as a tarot reader and a conjure candle maker. So if you need a candle to manifest someone or to get any situation together, if you want to book a tarot therapy session with me, you can click the link below. Scorpios, I just want to let you know that, listen, honey, you're amazing, okay? And don't let nobody tell you different, not even yourself. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I appreciate you. Bye, babies.